In a quiet little town surrounded by trees and lakes lived a smart and playful boy named Lucas. Everyone liked Lucas because he was quick-witted and full of life. But he had one big flaw. He often told lies. Sometimes he did it to escape homework, sometimes to play tricks, and sometimes just to see people's reactions. One sunny afternoon, Lucas came running into the kitchen, pretending to panic.
Mom! Mom! A huge raccoon came into the backyard and took all the apples from our tree.
What, that raccoon again? Let's go look.
She called Dad and the whole family rushed outside. But the apples were still hanging peacefully on the tree.
Lucas, are you lying again?
Just kidding, Mom. Got you good.
Lucas, jokes are fine, but lying is not. If you keep doing this, one day people might not believe you, even when you're telling the truth.
Lucas just laughed and ran off to play, not taking their words seriously. At school the next day, Lucas forgot to do his homework. When the teacher asked, he quickly made up a story.
I couldn't do it, Ms. Parker. I sprained my wrist while helping my neighbor carry groceries.
Oh dear, let me see your wrist.
Lucas hesitated, then showed his perfectly fine hand.
Lucas, lying is not acceptable. If you continue like this, no one will trust you anymore.
But Lucas just smiled. He thought lying was harmless and even fun. A few days later, Lucas was playing near the park. Feeling bored, he came up with another prank.
Help! Help! There's a wild dog chasing me!
Hearing his cries, several neighbors rushed over. But when they arrived, Lucas was rolling on the grass, laughing.
There was no dog. I was just kidding.
The neighbors were upset.
Lucas, this is serious. What if you really needed help one day? Nobody will come if you keep fooling us.
Lucas shrugged. He didn't think it was a big deal. One evening, Lucas wandered off toward the woods at the edge of town, a place his parents had warned him not to go alone. Near the trees was an old well, covered in vines. Curious, Lucas leaned over the edge and slipped. Splash! He fell into the shallow part of the well. Though it wasn't very deep, he couldn't climb out.
Help! Somebody help me! I fell in the well!
Some people passing by heard him, but they didn't respond.
It's probably just Lucas messing around again.
Yeah, let him yell. We're not falling for it this time.
Lucas cried louder, now genuinely scared and cold.
Please, I'm not lying. I really need help.
Thankfully, an older man named Mr. Thompson, who always believed in second chances, decided to check.
Even if he's joking again, it won't hurt to make sure.
When he reached the well, he saw Lucas inside, wet, shivering, and crying.
Oh my goodness, somebody help me pull him out.
Soon other neighbors came running, and they pulled Lucas out with a rope. That night, Lucas sat quietly at the dinner table. His parents didn't scold him. They just looked at him with concern.
We're glad you're safe, but now you understand why lying is so dangerous.
If people don't trust your words, even your truth can sound like a lie.
Lucas nodded slowly, his eyes filled with guilt.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize how serious it was. I promise, I'll never lie again.
His parents smiled, knowing he had learned a valuable lesson. From that day forward, Lucas became honest. He stopped lying and started being more responsible. Over time, people began to trust him again. He even warned his friends.
Never lie. It might seem like fun, but it's not worth losing people's trust.
Morale. Never tell a lie. A lie may seem small, but it can break trust. Once trust is broken, even the truth sounds like a trick. Always be honest. It's the best way to be respected and loved.